We have Noura. How are you doing, Noura? Okay, go ahead, Noura. What do you want to say to us? You are not muted.
Oh, thank you. I'm not a Muslim, but I have a question that a Muslim asked me, and I don't know how to respond to that.
All right, go ahead.
So basically, the Muslim told me that so God protects us. So why did Jesus, mother of son of Mary, wait, sorry, I will repeat because I said it wrong. So basically, the person told me that God protects us, but why did Mary, mother of Jesus, had to protect him?
Where Mary she have to protect him? What does that mean? Is that when she went to Egypt?
No, that was when she learned.
So first of all, Jesus, he said, I lay down myself, my life. Nobody can take it away from me. And you can go to John 10, 18. So Jesus, anything happened to the Messiah, it's by his permission. He allowed it to happen. Otherwise, nobody can harm Jesus. And this is, you can give the answer for anything they say to you. The answer is always in the Bible. You go to John 10. If somebody can pause the verses, John 10, 18, you will see that. And repeat it many times in the Bible too, not only. So anything happened, if the Messiah, the Messiah will have a power over the death and life, and he healed the leper, and he can make the blind see, and he cursed the tree died immediately. A fig tree, if you try to kill it, will take you a lot of work to kill it. You cut it, it come back. You cut it, it come back. You put poison in it, you try, it come back. As long the roots are deep, and they are very hard to kill. The Messiah, he said one word, and the tree died. So he can do the same for a human being. Any human being, he want to hurt him. Same time, as long the Muslim women, she is talking about that. Well, how come Allah in the Quran says that he protected the Kaaba from the army of the elephant, which is very story, but we see later that the Kaaba was destroyed tons of times and burned, and even Al-Qurmuti, he took the Kaaba stone, the black stone, and he make it a pupu stone for 40 years. Some they say 21 years. So how come Allah did not protect Muhammad, but yet he protect Jesus? According to the Quran, Allah, he took Jesus to heaven, so nobody can kill him. According to Muhammad, a Jewish woman, she gave him poison, and he died, suffering and struggling from poison. How come Allah protect Jesus, but he don't protect Muhammad? I hope, sister, you are taking notes. And as you see, we show reference here, we don't make speeches. The Prophet, he said, in his element which he died, he used to say, "O Aisha, I feel the pain. I feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar." Khaybar is when Muhammad, he invaded the Jews and he killed them and he raped their women. And at this time, I feel as if my aorta being cut off from that poison. So how come Muslims, they ask a question about Christianity, but the same question will destroy Islam? Anything else?
No, thank you.
Are you an Arab? Are you an Arab?
I'm Arab Christian.
All right, wonderful. Invite your friends and take notes. So when Muslim here, they ask you a question, you know how to spank them back.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, take care. Have no mercy on the liars. Go ahead, Fadi.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Christian Prince.
Call me Christian, my friend.
Who's watching?
All right.
Sorry.
Call me Christian. I'm not Mr.
Sorry.
All right.
English is not my first language.
No problem.
Just before I start, I just wanted to say what what I've been going through,
Okay.
and like basically summarize my life. So I was born in Iraq,
Mm-hmm.
and in the city of Mosul. I immigrated to Australia because of ISIS. I stayed in Sersink. I don't know if you know Sersink.
All right.
I
Okay.
stayed in there. Our churches, our houses, they were destroyed by ISIS. It was very sad, and we had to spend a lot of time in the church in Sersink. Everyone was sharing. Everyone was sharing the like the toilet. It was very long. it was very long, and they get supplies. But anyways, that's how I grew up, with a bit of hardship. But yeah, when I immigrated to Australia, I came here. Before that, I was in Jordan actually. I was in Jordan. I stayed in Jordan for 7 months. Yeah, my father passed away sadly in Jordan, so I had to like take care of my mother and my 2 sisters, and yeah, that was also a bit of hardship. But thank God, He provided me with Australia. But my question, sorry, not my question, but when I came here to Australia, I obviously studied to try to fit in with the community and everything. I didn't know much about Australia. I just knew that there was a lot of Arabs in a particular area here. So I went to the particular area, not knowing it was full of Muslims. And I went to an area. It is so bad. It is like Saudi Arabia. Most of the people, they shave their mustache.
Yeah, they are Salafi. Terrorists.
Yeah, mustache, and like they cover like the whole face. They just keep the eyes,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I graduated from my high school. I'm now in university, but I'm struggling with some of the Muslims. They just like, I don't know how to explain it. That they keep attacking my religion for some reason. Like I have when I try to make conversation with them, they keep like forcing their religion on me.
Why you don't force? Why you don't force your religion on them? How come they can do it to you and you cannot do it to them? What the problem?
Because my university that I went to is mostly Islamic university.
Why you go to Islamic university? Why you don't move to different one? Why you stay in a place, my friend? You should not be in a place which is not good for you. You choose to be between, for me, if you ask me, you said you go and you live between the Arab. I am an Arab. I will never live between the Arab. Why you want to do that? Drugs, scam, spam, pedophiles. If you go to Israel right now, the worst community in Israel is Arab community. I'm not being racist. I'm an Arab. So if you go right now, listen to the news in Israel. Everybody, every day there's somebody shooting somebody in somewhere in between the Arab, not the Jews, not just Jews versus the Arab killing each other. So Arab community is very corrupt. It's not a secret. So you run away all the way from Iraq, running away from them, and you go there and you sit with those people. Why? Australia is big. So listen to me. I don't want to waste your time. You need to educate yourself, learn, be firm with knowledge about the Bible, about their religion, and don't be a coward. When somebody says something to you, give him what he deserves. Answer him, refute him, get him busted. Fear nobody. Fear is your enemy.
You're correct.
Fear is your enemy. It's not the enemy himself. It is the fear is your enemy. Have you ever seen a woman, she jumped on the chair because she saw a cockroach? But the cockroach cannot kill the woman. But she jumped and she screamed and she make a theater about it. Why? Because this woman, she decided to be stupid. It's just a stupid cockroach. So don't be a person who jump on the chair because there's a cockroach. You said they are enforcing. Well, fight back. Be the man. Educate yourself. I'm not talking about physical fight now. Obviously, they are not doing physical thing to you. But they say something to you, making mockery of your book. Well, give them back. Your prophet is a child molester. The Quran is full of mistakes. Give them what they deserve. Why you are just they are forcing themselves on me? They cannot. Nobody can force himself on you.
Yeah, I actually started I started trying to educate myself and everything.
All right.
Because I keep getting hurt by bullshit.
Be strong. Be strong. You have to have a strong character. You see, this can happen not only between Muslims. There is somebody always will try to bully somebody in a school. There's bully. Bully is a problem in the society. And Muslims' religion is a religion of bullies. All of it is based on bully. Even their God, he bully people in the Quran. So you have to learn how to fight against the bullies. Otherwise, they will bully you. So if somebody was able to bully you, it was because of you, not because of them. Because you did not stand against their bully, and they will keep coming bullying you. But the second you start showing them that you are very, very well versed, you know how to get them and put them in their place, the bullying will disappear. They will even avoid speaking to you about the topic. Who is the person who will come to Christian Prince and he will argue with the Christian Prince? Nobody. There's a reason. It's not because I'm taller than you, or you are taller than me, or you are stronger, I'm not strong, or no. It's about you, your character. Either you are strong as a character, nobody can bully you, or you allow anybody to step on you. All right, brother?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for joining us. God bless you. We have Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny.
Hi, CP.
Yeah, Johnny will be my last caller, please, guys, because today I have some work to do. Go ahead, Johnny.
CP Musihkam.
Amin.
You know what? I just want to. One thing I actually wanted to bring up to Fadi's point. I had best friends are Muslim. One of them more radical than the most, and I had asked them to come and debate you. So I sent them all the links, the chats, everything like that. And I don't really know. I'm not really too tech savvy, so I just recently joined Rumble, Bumble, whatever it is, Discord, just because of you. Like, honestly, I absolutely love your content. My brother Joel and I work out every morning, and we listen to everything that you have to say. It's unbelievable how educational this has been for me. But literally within a week, I asked him, "Are you going to go and debate him?" And I haven't heard back from him. He doesn't want anything to do with you.
See exactly what I was saying to our brother here from Iraq, right? They come and they bully you, the one who they think he is an easy prey. They are looking for a prey, so they prey on someone who is not educated, did not know much. The second they notice that the one is a lion, they turn into cats. As simple as that. So the cat is a lion, as long the one in front of them is nobody.
Right. And the other thing I wanted to say is you know what? And I got caught because I'm still learning about, like, I grew up, I was born and raised in Canada. My dad is from Syria. He's from Kenapa, an area called Masjid Shams in the Golan Heights. He was displaced from the 1967 war. That's pretty much why we live in Canada now. But we've always used the word Allah.
Yeah.
And even right now, I caught myself. So I've actually changed that now.
Yeah.
based on everything that I've seen.
I understand.
And read, because I did purchase 2 of your books off Amazon, The Deception of Allah, and it's amazing. But when Fadi said, his dad passed, I actually wrote in the chat, Allah yarhamu. So my first question is if I can't use Allah yarhamu, what do I say now?
The Lord, Al-Rab, the Messiah. I mean, why we need to use Allah? Al-Rab. Al-Rab yarhamak. Al-Rab yarhamu.
Okay, and then the other thing.
And there's other word, Al-Ilah, does not present Allah. Yeah, this does not present Allah. Allah is a name. Allah is 2 words, A-L and La, not one. A-L is a word in Arabic, now it is used as the. But in the old language, where this word coming from in the Aramaic and the Hebrew, A-L is a word meaning God. So as an example, Israel used to be in the old Hebrew, Israel, not Israel. Mikael used to be Mikael. Gabriel used to be Gabriel. So A-L is a word can be added or before the name or after the name to make the name belong to God. So when we say Emmanuel, where is the word God? Is the last 2 letters, El. That is A-L in the old Hebrew. So Emmanuel, Al. So which God is with us. In the name of Muhammad, of Allah, it's not one word, even though it appears like one. Allah, God, La. La is the moon God. A-L is a word meaning God. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one. My mom uses it every time I got in trouble when I was younger. So okay, I want to see if you remember this. Okay, let's see if you've ever heard of this story, because Allah yarhamu, my dad, I did it again. Rabbi yarhamu, my father, who passed away too, Fadi. So I know what you're going through, buddy. He took me to Syria, and I went to John the Baptist's grave. I'm actually named after John the Baptist. And we went there, and my dad, and honestly, we had to like dress up, we had to do all this thing, but it used to be one of the most beautiful churches.
Yeah, the Muslims, they took it, they make it a mosque. Yeah.
They took it from us, they made it a mosque.
Yeah, massive, very beautiful, massive, one of the biggest churches in the world.
It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But there's 2 things, okay, that the Muslims couldn't destroy. One was the actual grave, the other was the bell. And the story goes, my dad told me, that every time somebody went up there to go and break the church bell, he would fall down to his death. And something bad would happen. So they actually just built around it. So you can see where the bell used to be, but you can't see it, because they just built around it to cover the bell.
Yeah, hide it.
And then and then the other one was, and this story is going to be kind of like outrageous. So, and it's not really my question that I do have, so we don't have to spend too much time on it. But he told me that when they tried to break the grave,
correct, I know,
blood started coming out of it.
Yeah, I know the story. Blood came from the grave, and then they had to ask the priest to come and pray, and then the blood go back to the grave.
And then the blood came back into the grave.
Yes, I know.
Because they had to go and they had to bring priests to come there and pray and pray and pray. And as they prayed and prayed, it came back and folded up like a carpet, went back into the grave, and then they put the grave back on, sealed it, and now they believe in John the Baptist.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, go ahead.
But anyhow, my question for you. Recently, I came across this YouTube production that stated that the Catholic Church was behind the rise of Islam. Is there any truth to that?
Anyone who says such a stupid thing, he is so stupid at the point he forgot that the Crusades are the Catholic Church. So the first ones who fought Islam, in fact, it is the Catholic, it's not the opposite. I saw a guy, he claimed to be a professor in the Seventh Adventist Church, which is not a Christian church. He said that even Khadija, she was a Catholic nun. Khadija, she have 3 husbands, yet she is a Catholic nun. So those are stupid people, they want to spread lies, the same as the Mohammedan. They spread lies about Christianity, and those are the same kind of those people who spread lies about the Catholic. That's why we are here, to fight all kind of lies. Doesn't matter who say the lies. The one who say lies, he is serving Satan, not God. There's many things in the Catholic Church I don't agree with, but whoever says such a thing, this is absurd and stupid. And the person who said that, he is a certified donkey, and I am willing to give him certification from my hand with the stamp of my foot. You know, I stamp it with my foot. Yeah, this is a big fat lie to the point even a mule cannot eat it. So, same time, if you go right now in YouTube, you will find Orthodox priest, Catholic priest, Protestant, they are praising Islam. So we have coward liars in every single church. When I'm saying single church, I mean the group, you know, like call them Protestant or Catholic. So we have garbage, it's true, but it's a shame to say a lie about certain church. We have liars who say in our churches today that the Muslim worship the same God. They have the same God of Abraham. That is absolutely false. And you will find them in the Orthodox, you will find them in the Catholic, you will find them in the Protestant. And this is why we are here. We are here to correct the fools, so a foolish man cannot fool you.
Thanks, CP. Lastly, I don't know if you got my other messages, but my fiance are getting married June 29th, and I'll pay for your flight to come to my wedding. I absolutely love you. I adore what you do. God bless you. And I understand if you can't make it, but I thought I'd invite you anyway.
Well, as long you are inviting me, I will invite only my 96 cousins, if you don't mind, because I don't like to go without my bodyguards. Is that okay?
Forget it. Forget it. You can stay home.
Well, which state you live in, brother?
I live in London, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Canada is really far, but nothing is far if you have the will to do it. But my brother, I pray for you that you will have a beautiful family, good parents. We pray to the Lord to give you good fruit through this marriage. We pray that you stay, love your wife, and your wife love you, and never betray each other. And we pray that the Lord will bless such a marriage, and I will be happy to hear soon, maybe next year, that you have a beautiful baby.
Oh, thank you so much, CP. God bless you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
All right.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.